Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm Anna Barreto, and today I'm talking about the 9 powers of women. And today we're talking about chapter 7, the power of beauty. I have a little funny story to tell you. When I was still working on the book, I think was probably 2.5 years ago. And I was talking about my 4th book. I was sitting in a meeting with, 13 people, and I want to say maybe 10 of them were men. And they knew that I'm writing books, and I was working on this, and somebody asked me, so tell me about your book. And I told them about the 9 powers of women, and they all kind of conglomerated around me and wanted to know. And they were very curious about the power of beauty because they were thinking that I was talking about the exterior, and so I went over all the powers and explained to them what the power of beauty is. And today I want to give you a little glimpse of the power of beauty to you. You are very powerful and you are beautiful. And it's not this exterior part. It's not your eyes. It's not your hair. It's not your lips or your body. This is your inner beauty and your divine nature. And when we tap into the power of beauty, we recognize that we are all one. There's beauty everywhere, and in order for us to see it, we need to feel it and we need to be it. And one of the things I like to ask people is, do you like the woman in the mirror? Do you love her? Do you know her? Do you know that beautiful woman in your mirror? And this is what this chapter is all about. It's helping you to uncover your precious self. And once you do, you start seeing beauty everywhere. You're going to be looking at the trees in winter and see how beautiful they are. The leaves on the floor, everything. You're going to see beauty in everything because beauty is inside of you and outside of you. You will find your brilliance. So I give 6 exercises to help you, and just to actually, there's a little bit more exercises on this chapter, just because women have really a hard time loving that woman in the mirror. I did it too at one point, until you realize, this that is inside of us, this brilliance, this love. There's a really nice story there for you, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you read it, do the exercise, and share with the world how beautiful you are. See you then. Hello there, I'm back. I'm Anna Barreto here, talking a little bit about my 9 Powers of Women book, Awakening the Divine Feminine Within. And today I'm going to talk about 2 powers, the power of generosity and the power of healing. They're very well connected. They are powers that are related to the chakras in our hands, in the palms of our hands. They are connected with the heart chakra. So you actually will feel it, and once you start working with those powers. But first, I want to talk about the power of generosity, so you can take a look, take a peek. Like I said, I love this book, but in the power of generosity, I start by telling a story about generosity, and I'm not going to say anything about that because you got to read it. I think it's a really, really good short story. And generosity is to be in spirit, right? It's inspired, being in spirit. We give, we are inspired to give, and we also are inspired to receive. And that's what generosity is, just not give, 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 give. It's also to receive, because when we make time to receive, we give others the opportunity to be generous with us. So this is a big message of the chapter. The second big message of the chapter is about letting go. And letting go with grace. We talk about clutter. I help you get rid of clutter. Just like my first book, this one is it teaches step by step how to give things away, starting to clear the space so you can have room for the great things that you need to come into your life. We talk about the closet full of clothes and the clutter in the bedrooms. That it's a big thing. So that's the power of generosity. Then on chapter 9, I talk about the power of healing. The power of healing. I'll just give you a little peek here. Here you go. Okay. The power of healing is, again, a power that comes on your other non-dominant hand. And it helps you it reminds you that you have the power to heal the world. And now I'm not talking about Superman. I'm not talking about none of those people. I'm talking about you, this person right there listening to, that has the power to heal the world, your world, starting in your own environment. You'll be surprised, you'll be surprised how much you can heal around you when you have a clear spirit, when you use all your powers, when you really awaken the divine feminine. Your presence alone in a room can heal that room. And you have walked into shopping malls and seen that you go into a store and you walk in and walk right out because you don't feel the energy is right? And it's the same thing with you, the power of your presence, your power. So you can heal with your presence, you can heal with your words, you can heal by listening, you can heal with your cooking, with your touch. And that's very, very important. Jesus Christ talks about in the Bible that we do have the power to heal, for healing. And I give you, 5 exercises. You'll be surprised how, just forgiving someone can be healing for you and can be healing for that person who had done you wrong, even if you haven't forgotten. But the power of forgiving, it's healing. So I give you some exercises there. And that pretty much concludes the 9 powers of women. I also give I also give him guidance to your calling. So we all are called to do something, and we have to have this strength through nurturing. We have to have the creativity to get there. We have to have the confidence to take the first step. We have to have compassion to know the pace, what we do and don't, because everything we do is for others. Our purpose was never meant for it to be ours. It's for the world. You have the intuition to take the right steps. You have the authenticity to be yourself and find your gift. You have your beauty so you can connect with your world. And then you have generosity to give that, and healing, because whatever you do will heal the world, and your world could be just inside your home, right? So I really hope you get this book, because it comes with the 9 Powers meditation that you can start listening right away. And I also give you the quantum healing meditation for the power of generosity and healing. And this is a program that I have out that it's about the healing through the chakras. This power energy is coming through our 7 energy centers that the Eastern, many years ago talked about, that once you start working with the chakras and the book and the powers, you'll feel it, right? So please get it. Give it to your sister, give it to your mother, give it to your daughter. You can share the book, pass them along. The book also is available in audio if you don't have the time to sit down and read. So when you commute, on your drive, you can listen to. And if you don't have a lot of money, you can buy the ebook, which I think is $4.99. So, and you can pass it along to other people. So again, women, we need you. The world needs you. For the past 50 plus years, I've seen how we have come along, but we still have a lot to go. And it's important that we own our powers, our feminine powers. because the world needs it. We need to kind of balance this yin and yang right now, and we can do this for you. Okay. Thank you. Buy the book. Let me know what you think and share with everyone. Bye for now.